This is on the ground over to first. Mancini ranges to his right, and he'll step on. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Phillies. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move, and Harold, this Angels ball club entering play. Here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Mondesi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Gallo.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. At the plate, Trey Mancini looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Mancini.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, number 4.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, number 21. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 21 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 24 retreats to the track, and he'll put Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
And he
Kevin
swings on the first pitch as
Kiermaier.
this is popped high into the air on the left side. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting set.
Now batting, number
Left fielder,
24. First
number
trip to the plate
24.
for him in the ball game. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Myers ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is settling in now. Steven Souza,
Leading off for the
7, 8,
Angels,
9, bottom of the
the
order,
right
set to
fielder,
go
number
here in the
20.
third. Lofted
Steven
in the air out
Souza.
toward right center. Kiermaier on the run. He's got it 1 away. Here's
Batting
Carlos Santana now.
Designated hitter. Carlos
Ready to
Santana.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw in time.
Batting
Digging
ninth.
in, Diaz.
Shortstop.
This guy's
Number
still
6.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Mancini gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll get us going in the
Leading off
home
for the
half of
Phillies.
inning number 3.
Center fielder.
First
Billy
pitch coming. Here it is.
Hamilton.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Myers. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Carson Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carson
Ready with the first
Kelly.
pitch. Here it comes. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
baseman.
D. Gordon.
D.
0 for 1 for
Gordon.
him here in this one. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping in and ready
The
for
batter,
another
number
shot,
3,
Brendan
shortstop,
Rodgers. 0
Brendan
for 1 here in the early
Rodgers.
going. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza is under it, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Raul
Leading off for the
Mondesi. He's
Angels,
0 for 1 thus
Second
far.
baseman, Raul Mondesi.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Ready now. Number 52
Now batting,
comes into this at bat.
number
0 for 1 in
52.
the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony
Now
Rizzo
batting,
stands in
the
now.
first
0
baseman,
for 1 for him
Anthony
here in this one.
Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Throw to first. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In there, and it's even at 1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
2 strikes to count.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on
Now
strikes.
batting, left fielder.
Striding in once
Will
again, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off,
Leading
Joey
off the
Gallo.
fourth inning,
He's set to lead us
third
off in the
baseman,
home half of the fourth
Joey
inning.
Gallo.
Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to
Up next
try it
for
again,
Philadelphia,
Trey Mancini.
first
He
baseman,
was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Mancini.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And now a slider in there for a
Up
called
next for
third
Philadelphia,
strike.
right fielder.
Into the
Kevin
windup and the
Kiermaier.
pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is at the plate, number 21. He's
Leading
0
off for
for
the
1
Angels.
thus far.
Catcher, number 21.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Gallo in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Coming to
third
the
baseman,
plate now, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kiermaier is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
now batting,
Into the
right
box
fielder,
now, Steven Souza. 0 for
Souza.
1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Carlos Santana now. And now
Designated
following the
hitter,
2-out double, he's
Carlos
got a chance to
Santana.
drive in a run here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Gordon calls for it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, number 24, as we
Leading
move
off for the
past the
Phillies,
halfway point in this one
left
and begin the
fielder,
bottom of the 5th.
number 24.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get. get into the stands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Travis Jankowski looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Under it is Myers, and there are two away now. Digging in. The switch hitter.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Diaz. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 52. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mancini has room in foul territory. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony
and a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Comes set. Now the pitch. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Carson Kelly.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Myers on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batter, number 9.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ball 1.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again.
Shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Angels.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Will
and this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 21. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that ready for another chance.
For the Phillies. Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Trey Mancini. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Mancini becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Kiermaier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance.
A swing and a miss. That retire. Settling in now, Steven Souza.
Leading off for the Angels.
Ryan Butcher has been summoned from the bullpen. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Diego Medina will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 64, Diego Medina.
Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. Gallo scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that.
And he dives to make a spectacular. Now at the plate, number 24. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, number 24.
Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Billy
Now
Hamilton
batting.
standing in.
Center
1 for
fielder,
2 on his line
Billy
so far in the game.
Hamilton.
Hit to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Roberto
attention,
Ozuna
please.
takes the ball now in
Now
inning
pitching
number
for the
9.
Phillies.
Looking to close the
Number
door.
54.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Raul Mondesi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Number
52. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Dalton Pompey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Rompe todo, tírate la voz ahí de Nica.
Sí, muchacho, el truco está en batear direccional. Cuando tú estás bateando direccional, te la ponen que la bola la bateen para el lado opuesto todo el tiempo. Si tú te vas early, la vas a jalar y la pones fair. O si tú la pones good, va para el medio. Si le da atrasado, le da durísimo para el otro lado, loco. Llévate de mí.
Pasa esa mierda de una vez hoy. Que es lo que estoy esperando esta mañana a las 8. Mamá, grano.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Washington, shortstop Orlando Arcia.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Here tonight.
Stepping up to the plate, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 24 is the second out of the opening frame.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Dalton Pompey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dalton Pompey.
Lays off 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game, because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Lifted the other way to left center. Burns on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. At the plate, number 67. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
67.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number
Decent
4.
lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Todd Bosarge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Guerrero is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Herbert Mitchell. First pitch
Herbert
coming. Here it is.
Mitchell.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Here's another 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, number 21. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Called strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Vladimir Guerrero is on deck. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. Number 24 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now at the plate, Billy Burns, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
14. Billy
Hot
Burns.
Shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arcia.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Barry is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back toward the mound, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now. Number 67. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Standing in, Diaz. He'll get a. It's going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, number 6.
First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here it comes. Ground ball right side. Mitchell from shallow right in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting number 9. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Skied into straightaway right. Under this is Pompey, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Todd Bosarge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Striding into the box, Herbert Mitchell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Dalton Pompey flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 23.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hands.
1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 4-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Burns on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Ready once again, number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped in front of home plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Number 21.
So striding forward now, Number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Burns. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And ready once again, number 67. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul wide at first. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Washington.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Carlos
Pitch on the way.
Santana.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Dalton Pompey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Herbert Mitchell. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Diaz. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Billy Burns.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground for Cano. This could be 2. 1 there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Digging in once again, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Myers.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that... Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this is Pompey, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Number 67.
At the plate, number 67. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, number 21. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher, number 21.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage counts.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Burns is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Santana.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... So strike. In
for the Nationals. The designated hitter, Todd.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers moves over. 1 away. Digging in now, Herbert Mitchell.
Herbert
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Billy Burns. He's got a hit.
Mientras más mal le da, mejor sale la pelota.
Hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Guerrero is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now batting, number 9. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, number 9.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pump. Dylan Betances comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for Washington, number 68, Dylan Betances.
Now here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And the slurve is over, and it's back to a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he fires in a strike this time. Betances is ready. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things he wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Set to deliver on 2-1. To the right side and through, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Coming to the plate now number 21. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir
Third
Guerrero,
baseman,
as he'll look to bring
Vladimir
home that tying run
Guerrero.
from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ya,
First
su
pitch
bola.
fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Outside, 2-1.
Ay, está
That was a
nervioso
pitch he
él.
wanted right there. That's a situation
nervioso.
you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch.
Rico,
Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
No sabía
And
que
here's a
eso iba a
ball hit in
pasar.
the air. Mitchell ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's...